a get to know me video. I was dying to do this. A friend told me I should do this video. Shout out to you, Asha. At first I was like, oh yeah, how did I forget not to make a video like this? So since all my questions are on my phone, I'm actually wrote them down in my Disneyland book, and I'm just gonna answer it from here. Questions number one is, actually I'll put this here. What is your favorite type of food? Anybody that knows me knows my favorite type of food is, I love tacos, I love Mexican food, I love Italian food, I like sushi, but number one type of food I love is tacos. I like birria tacos, I like asada tacos, I like pollo tacos. I just love tacos in general. So that's number one, tops, you know? I do love wings as well, but I do love tacos for sure, hands down. The next question I've got was, do you have a boyfriend? I actually do have a boyfriend. His name is Nestor. See, I'm already blushing when I talk about him. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. What is your ethnicity? My ethnicity is Venezuelan and Trinidadian. So Venezuelan, Trinidadian, Indian, but I like to say Venezuelan and Trinidadian. Um, where were you born? I was actually born in New York City, and I moved to California after 4 months, being 4 months old. So yeah, with my mom. Where do you currently live? That was another question. I actually live in Los Angeles right now. What is your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure is watching YouTube videos. So like my favorite YouTube creators like Marissa Marie, Francelli Rodriguez, Tanisha. That's just some of my favorite YouTube creators off the top of my head, but I have so many. I like to watch YouTube videos, and I also like to watch like 90s drama shows like Melrose Place, Beverly Hills 90210. Not a 90s TV show, but in early 2000s as well. I mean, One Tree Hill I love. Top three off the top of my head I could think of right now. I think that's all. But I like watching, like, I guess you could say classic TV shows, so like 90s and 2000s TV shows, dramas. I love that, and I love watching my YouTube videos from my favorite creators. Those are my guilty pleasures, hands down. What is your favorite TV show at the moment? This one's gonna be hard. I do love a lot of reality TV shows. So before the 90 days, life after lockup or before, something like that. Euphoria for sure. The what else? Vanderpump Rules. If we're talking about reality TV, Vanderpump Rules, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Did I miss anybody? Oh, The Real Housewives of New Jersey. New York is okay for me, but New Jersey for sure. What else? Then I like my kind of like, I guess, drug dealing shows like BMF. What else? Power, the Power series book. I think it's called Power Book, and it's like the first one finished, 2, 3, yeah. And there was another one I liked. What was the other one I liked? I think I said it. So like, I like shows like that, shows that has to do with like drugs and drama, or like reality TV for sure. Those are the shows that I gravitate towards. My favorite is like Vanderpump Rules and Euphoria. Before the 90 days, I've been liking Love After Lockup. So those type of shows I really am into. Drama for sure. So like drama with like drugs and stuff like that, or just in general, just a drama TV show, and reality TV is what I like right now at the moment. What is your favorite TV show of all time? I want to say Melrose Place and One Tree Hill. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's a classic. One Tree Hill is really good for a 2000s show. It's very, very, very good. Sorry, I have to keep fixing my shirt because my bra keeps showing. But it's just a strap, so whatever. And then for 90s TV shows, I love of all time has to be Melrose Place. So much drama. Um, it's just amazing. I just enjoy it so much. What else? Next question was like, do you work out? Yes, I do work out. I'm slim thick. I've never been like a skinny girl, so I obviously on this platform I want every female, skinny, thick, curvaceous, whatever your body type is, to feel comfortable on this channel. Because I'm definitely not a size 2, but women are beautiful in any shape and size. Trust me. And I'm honest because I'm not a size 2. What's my favorite curly hair product? At the moment, it has to be Malari's cause organic, and it is the rice water one. I wish I had it with me. And the rosemary oil, it helps your hair grow. So you just put it in your scalp and massage it. And it just feels like you get a massage all day long. And then the rice milk one, it just helps grow your hair like crazy. So top 2 favorite at the moment. What is your favorite snacks? Oh, that's a good question. I like chips. So like spicy Doritos. What else? I like these cookies, and it's from Peppermint Farm, I think, and it's called Bordox. They're really good. All their cookies are good, so I like those. And to be honest, and like, yeah, I think that's it. Because I can't think of any other ones at the moment. Those are the top 2 I could think of. What are your favorite movies? Oh, this is a good one. Boys in the Hood, obviously next Friday, Friday the next. 16 Candles. What else? Pretty in Pink. The Breakfast Club. What else? She's All That. Clueless. Pretty Woman. I like a lot of 90s movies, and I love a lot of 90s and 2000s, maybe early 2000s, you could say, movies. Those are the movies I love the most. What are my hobbies? My hobbies are right now working out, because I'm trying to get better because I am at the moment disabled. It hurts to walk for too long and stand for too long. Um, so yeah, I like watching movies in bed. I like watching my favorite YouTubers, obviously, especially in bed while I have like a TV show I'm watching going on. So I'm like multitasking. Doing my makeup for sure has been a hobby I've been loving. What else? Listening to music as well. And cooking has been a good hobby as well. How do I forget cooking? I cook a lot, but yeah. Are you in school, and what are you studying? I just finished school. I was studying communications, but I ended up graduating with like three other degrees. So communications and media studies is 1, social sciences 2, public relations, which is PR, is 3, and journalism is 4. I am planning on going back to school for sure to finish up my degree. So that is something I'm looking into. And it's perfect because of COVID. I could do everything online, and I love that. So, yeah, I'll keep you up to date on that one. But I do want to go back to school for sure. What's next? I'm going to just hold it now. Places you would like to live and why? Or travel, I'm sorry. Like to travel to and why? Well, I talked about this with my boyfriend. He got me now intrigued on traveling to Japan because he's always wanted to do that. And in my head, I'm like, I think Japan would be beautiful to travel to now. Um, I would love to travel to Italy, Europe, like the UK. I would love to travel to Um, what else? Hawaii. I would love to go Hawaii. I want to go back New York and visit. Um, top of my head, oh, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. There's so many places, beautiful places in the world that I would like to travel to. Just the thing is, I would love to travel to all these beautiful places. It's just I hate being on a plane. It sounds weird. I don't like long flights because I don't know if I just get anxiety on the flights and I'm just like, oh my god, like this is a long flight. Like I have to be on this flight for a long time, and it messes with my brain a little bit. But other than that, like I would love to travel to all these different places maybe in the future. But yeah, Japan is obviously one because of my boyfriend, and he now he's gotten me into like, oh, Japan might be very beautiful. I would love to go there, and even like different states. Like I would love to go Portland. I want to go Texas and travel, Miami, Hawaii, like I said, New York City again, because I was born there, but I would like to go back and travel. So yeah, there's a lot of places I like to travel to. Do you have any tattoos? I actually don't have any tattoos. However, I would like to get tattoos. There's so many tattoos I have saved on my Pinterest, like tattoos ideas. I would love to like get some tattoos, but later on in the future. Also, I do not have any. I do have a piercing. I'm sorry. I have like I don't have any piercing. I have three here, three here, and then my nose. I do want to get a septum piercing, but that might be for a while. I'm thinking maybe sometime this year, maybe I don't know, next year, I don't know. But I do want a septum as well. Um, favorite stores to shop at. Now for me, I'm just gonna. My favorite stores is the clothes I love to wear all the time. So like the clothes I like to shop at, and I have in my closet. Shein is one. Forever 21 used to be my favorite. It's just I haven't seen anything that caught my eyes on Forever 21 lately. So if Forever 21 sponsors me and I go and look, cool. But I haven't seen anything that really caught my eyes on Forever 21. Um, I said Shein, Fashion Nova for sure, Ross, well Marshalls, because there's not a TJ Maxx around me, but there's a Marshalls. I think that's it. So Shein, Fashion Nova, Blushmark is okay, but I prefer Fashion Nova over Blushmark. Even though Blushmark is cheaper than Fashion Nova, I don't know. But yeah, that's top of my head. Shein, Fashion Nova, Marshalls, Ross for sure. Okay, next question is what's your favorite fruits? I like mango. I love strawberries. I love pineapples. Mangoes, strawberries, pineapples. That's it. I think that's it. What is your favorite ice cream? I love cookies and cream. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know the answer. I love cookies and cream. I love like vanilla ice cream with caramel or vanilla ice cream with fudge. I know there's a name for it, but I can't remember it. That's it. What's your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert is cheesecake. Just plain cheesecake, plain New York style cheesecake. No toppings or anything on it, and I like sugar cookies. The sugar cookies with the frosting on top. I actually like those too. Those are my top. Oh, and Albertsons chocolate chip cookies. Those are my favorite as well. What is your aesthetic? Hmm. I feel like my aesthetic is between 90s and 2000s at the moment. Um, that's how I feel like my aesthetic is. What's your favorite eyeshadow palette? Right now, it has to be. You would see it on my the video before this one that I post will be eyeshadow collection. It is the Mirage Proficient. There is a Per Barbie. Um, yeah, those are my top two that I can think of on the top of my head. But I can't wait to try the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes my mom gave me. I can't wait for that. But top of my head, because I haven't used it yet, is the Mirage from Proficient. That's number one, and then the Barbie one. But Mirage from Proficient is just chef's kiss. Coffee or tea? I used to drink a lot of coffee. Cut that out of my diet, but I love tea. I love tea. So lately I've been on my tea game. Tea's bomb. What's one makeup item you can't live without? Eyelashes. Easy one. I can't live without my eyelashes. What's your favorite color? I have colors. I like olive green. I feel like my favorite color changes every day. I like purples, like lilac, purple. I like pinks, like baby pink, or like hot pink. I love burgundy. I love mustard yellow, um, red. What else? I like brown, like a chocolate brown. I think these are the colors I like to wear, so that became my favorite colors. To be honest, I like gray, like a heather gray. I think that's it. Oh, royal blue. I love blues, like baby blue, royal blue. Um, green. I like hunter green, olive green, turquoise. Um, yeah, I think that's it at the moment. I think it's just what I like to wear has become my favorite colors, to be honest. As a kid, what was your favorite? What was your favorite? Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, or Cartoon Network? As a kid, I watched a lot of Nickelodeon. I love Nickelodeon shows like All That and Cat and Dog. What else? Rocket Power, Doug. If you remember any of these shows, leave a comment. So for me, it was Nickelodeon's number one. Then it was Disney Channel's as two. I think Goosebumps was on Nickelodeon. I think. And then last had to be Cartoon Network, because Cartoon Network had good shows, but I would watch Nickelodeon Disney channels over Cartoon Network a lot. But Cartoon Network had like Johnny Bravo, Dexter Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. Anybody that knows me knows I love Powerpuff Girls. So Disney Channel and Cartoon Network is like a tie for me. Last question I did get was, what is your favorite era of fashion? If you do follow me on my Instagram, you know for sure you saw the answer already. Mine is obviously the 90s. I love 90s aesthetic. I like early 90s, mid 90s. Early 90s was like a whole bunch of statement earrings and like bodysuits, and that's all like my style. Um, Mid and mom jeans. Mid was like, I want to say like crop tops and stuff like that. And sometimes I do like crop tops, but mostly I like to wear bodysuits when I go out. Um, and then the end was like butterfly clips, and um, I have pictures of my mom, and she would wear like her hair like how I wear my hair right now. And bamboo earrings was obviously in the beginning, but that's the New Yorker in me. The New Yorker in the beginning, like in the early 90s, would do that, and like Tim's and um, yeah. So like for me, it's for sure the 90s, and then after would be 2000s and 80s, because I love 80s bright colors. But 2000s was kind of 80s style. The 80s was brought into the 2000s, especially for their aesthetic and like the bright colors and stuff like that, the bright makeup with a twist. But the 90s for me was just so authentic, and it was so its own, meaning the 90s had so many different genre of music, genre of style that was for the 90s, and no other era had their own style, different styles coming up. Like they had flower child style, grunge, they had hip hop had its own style. So that's why I appreciate the 90s era so much, because of the music and the fashion and um, all the movies. It's just so much the 90s brought that it just, the era was so authentic and its own. Like, I don't know if another era could ever top the 90s because the 90s brought out so many different styles of music, styles of fashion. It was just so different for me. Okay, so you guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends and family about this channel. Let's get these subscribes up. So make sure to turn on your notification button and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to be kind. It doesn't take a lot. I always say this every week. It doesn't take a lot to be kind to others. So make sure to be kind and stay safe because of everything going on in this world, okay? Love you guys. Bye. See you next week. Bye.